not just to a career, but to a philosophy and mindset. Being unusual and different is a scarlet letter in the world of child social politics, so perhaps knowing where it would lead me would have offered some solace. Nerds never have it easy growing up, and being unique only becomes cool when you get older. What I did know then was that I had to make a choice: be taken over by my obsessions and compulsions, or embrace them and take control. To this day, I am still constantly assessing patterns, habits, systems, flaws, and the functionality of everything around me. But now I do it for a very intentional purpose: to help others create organization and efficiency. I've channeled my eccentricities into a system that not only helps me maintain control and balance of my own life, but has helped individuals and multinational corporations alike take back control from the growing mass of goods and information that has become a part of our everyday lives. I'm transforming the stigma associated with O.C.D. and creating a new acronym for it: Organize and Create Discipline. Thus, my company, the O.C.D Experience, was born, changing the way people think about organization one space at a time. From friends such as Bryce Dallas Howard, Julie Chen, Topher Grace, and Sharon and Jack Osborne, to companies like Saks Fifth Avenue, Pfizer Pharmaceuticals, NBC, and PricewaterhouseCoopers, to school teachers, store owners, athletes, and families. The O.C.D Experience is streamlining and improving people's lives and the lives of those around them. Now, your entire life is about to get organized. Seriously. In the pages that follow, all of your organizational doubts, worries, and stress will disappear, and you will realize the profound effects that organization has not only on your outlook, but in every aspect of your life. You'll have a newfound power in knowing when and where everything is the moment you need it. That is what O.C.D brings to you: the ability to simplify so you can function at your best. Part 1. The Evolution of O.C.D. Life isn't easy. That's why it's so important that the things you surround yourself with help you in the tough times instead of exacerbating them. Imagine if you were in a sinking ship. You look around and see thousands of items floating in the water. How can you possibly find those things that will save you? You'd only want to see the most important things that could truly help you at that moment and nothing else. So too should be the items in your life all the time. Get rid of the chaos and bring clarity to life. That is what I want to show you how to accomplish. Clarity, as I discovered it through my O.C.D filter, streamlined in the O.C.D way. If you scrutinize everything and everyone like I do, you might be asking yourself, why Justin Klosky and O.C.D? I saw some other organizing guy on Dr. Phil who told me to put my socks in a wicker basket. Well, we'll get to where to put your socks later and a lot more. But first, if you understand my background and the evolution of O.C.D, you'll understand the superiority of the O.C.D experience and how, because of my neurosis and obsessions, it's the most efficient, effective, and evergreen system out there for transforming your life. Obsessive-compulsive disorder. Before I get into my experience with O.C.D, I want to make something clear. This is a book about organizing your life. It's not a book about obsessive-compulsive disorder, nor am I making a statement about how to treat O.C.D. O.C.D can be a debilitating condition and can manifest itself in many different ways. Thus, everyone's experience with O.C.D and its severity is different. My O.C.D manifests as a compulsion to organize, arrange, and count, which I've been lucky enough to be able to direct and focus into a positive. Not everyone is so fortunate. O.C.D can also prompt compulsions to carry out repetitive tasks: hoarding, obsessive washing and cleaning for fear of contamination, checking things repeatedly out of fear of doing harm, or not being able to control unwanted and disturbing thoughts. If you or someone you know has O.C.D and is suffering, please get help. I would like my story to serve as an inspiration that O.C.D can be conquered, but it is a very complicated condition and most often requires professional help. Even I seek therapy on a consistent basis to manage some of the more difficult challenges. A wild childhood. Discovering the O.C.D way wasn't easy. Growing up, my O.C.D constantly had me distracted, upset, and feeling alone. I couldn't resist analyzing and categorizing everything around me, but at the same time, it was overwhelmingly embarrassing, an inescapable burden. It started early because I had to deal with a situation no child should have to deal with. I was abused, a similarity among many sufferers of obsessive-compulsive disorder. I enjoyed performing at an early age, and even won second